Hi everyone. So in this video we're going to see how to book an event on the PAC Auditorium through your Google Calendar. So let's get started. So here I am using a teacher account on my Google Calendar, and the first thing that I should do is to add the PAC as a calendar to my list of calendars. So I come down here on the left side, and under the other calendars I click on the plus button and I see different choices, and I choose browse resources. And once you are in the resources page, I can see all these different locations of the school where the resources are available. And for PAC Auditorium, obviously I have to look under PAC, and I click on this the down arrow. And from here, all the options for PAC area, like the conference one, room 1, 2, and 3, the auditorium is also available. So I click on that checkbox next to the PAC2 auditorium, and then I go back to my calendar by clicking on the left arrow button here at the top. And now under my calendar, the list of my calendars, I will see the PAC2 auditorium as well under the other calendars. Now you can see that it's already been checked here, and this will bring up all the events that are booked under that PAC2 auditorium with a color code on my calendars with a list of events. Now if I want to create an event or book an event for the PAC2 auditorium, it's just like creating an event on my calendar. So I just simply go to the create button here and click on create, and then click event, and I just name a event, call it just test, and down here at the bottom I choose more options, and on the left, and of course I have to choose the date, which day I want that event to be. So I'll just choose a test date, so for instance January 27 on Friday, and I choose a dummy time 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And then on the left side, as you can see, next to the guests there is a tab called rooms, and if you click on rooms, it will tell you all the rooms that are available for booking. Now here's a choice as well. You can see the rooms currently available. You can also see all the rooms even if they're unavailable. So I will choose available rooms only, and then I will go down here under PAC and I click on the arrow, and I will look for PAC Auditorium. I can see it's available and I can choose that, and so I have now the PAC room as a resource for me. And then under guests, especially if you're booking a room for booking a slot for the PAC Auditorium and you want to use the LED, it's always a good thing to invite as your guest somebody from the facilities. In this case I was just going to add Charles, so that he's also available, or anybody else if you want to add from the tech department. So let's say myself or Kumar, you can add them as well if you need assistance with the LED screen. And then that's it, and then just click on save, and you will see of course this is the regular command that you see on the Google screen. I'll just click send, and this will also send an invitation to those folks. And then so under PAC, if you go back to the date that we actually had booked the event for, so under January 27, if I'm not wrong, I think I have the test. There you go, it's available as a this is where I have booked. It's also available under the blue, which is my calendar, and the maroon color, which says that it's a resource that has been booked on that particular day. Now if you want to see who has booked the PAC Auditorium or any other resources, there's one easy way of looking at it. If you just go at the top of your calendar screen and click on the view or the tab here, which is a drop down, if you click on the month and if you choose schedule, it will tell you who are the people that the PAC calendar has been booked for on that particular month. So if you scroll down, you'll see that we have here under January 11 Wizard of Oz rehearsal from 1 to 4 p.m. And then for today we have January 12th the Winter Camp movie show. And if you click on this link or this description, it will give you the details of who has actually booked it. So you can see the number of the person who has booked it, and you can also see the list of people who has been invited to that. So this is pretty much it. We would urge you to use this particular system to book your events for the PAC Auditorium, because this is the one that is going to be followed throughout the school. And you should also know that similar to the PAC2 Auditorium, we also have other resources like the conference rooms under PAC, and as well as the dance studio, and you can add them as your calendar here, just like you did for the PAC2 for the auditorium. So simply just go to the other calendars option, click on the plus button and choose browse resources, and then under resources you will find all these different locations. And so for all purpose locations, I think there is locations like the dining hall, the gymnasium, and others. And under block A, block B, block C, there is under block B we have the conference room, the teaching kitchen. So you can actually book these resources or rooms using this particular feature in Google Calendar. Once again, we would urge you to use this particular feature in Google Calendar, because this is the one that is going to be followed throughout the school as far as booking of the rooms are concerned. And this is going to ensure that we don't have any conflicts or surprises as we go out to book events or plan events in the different locations. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to write to me or come over to the IT office. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much.